Peace, love, and light, y'all. Peace, love, and light. I am each of the guys of wisdom, and this is Sacred Energy Exchange 222, where we keep it 360, okay? I'm getting this payload burning. I gotta get some payload. Look, I just woke up from a nap, y'all, so bear with me. I have to call myself. I feel like I'm still catching up from the weekend. I had a very productive, prosperous weekend, but it was a very full, and I'm like using this week to still stay ahead because you don't want to get behind, right? So I'm still doing things and getting rest in between, and it's been a lot. It smells so good. So yes, got this payload burning here. Getting this mood. So y'all done ran out of sage. Ancestors, I've been busy. I haven't even been able to make no store runs or nothing. Okay, I'm about to give me some more sage. Incense, I got plenty of payload. And I got some frankincense and myrrh I've been burning. So all is well. So I named this reading Interdependence versus Codependence, okay? And what made me, get into that topic, as y'all see I'm wearing blue. I got my turquoise arrowhead on. This is my tribal copper jewelry. Y'all check me out. Goddess on the Rise and a Jot to You. That's on Instagram and Facebook. Goddess on the Rise or a Jot to You. UDJTCU. And once again, I always have this information at the end of my videos, okay? So this is the color for hope, okay? And also cleansing, purification, water, all of that. So still in that on that Aquarius moon energy. And let's speak about this Leo season. Y'all, Leo season has been so turned up. It's been turned up. If you've been experiencing heightened emotions, heightened sex drives, the need to be close to someone, the need to be affectionate, the need to be loved and be loved, all of that energy has a lot to do with this Leo season, plus with that Aquarius full moon we just had, okay? And that energy is still basking. We just got a burst of it. So even though the moon is back and rotate, this is the new beginning of that energy. So a lot of people, are wanting to partner up. And this is hunting season, okay? So right now, just like mating season was an Aries season, right? Which was spring or some spring equinox. Now we're in this other fiery season of hunting, because there's 3 seasons to put it that have you heavily attached to emotions, sex, marriage, partnerships, family building, and all of that. And that is Aries season, which is the spring equinox, which is the mating season, hunting season, which is Leo season, and then there's most of our favorites, some of us, I don't know, cuffing season, which is that Scorpio season. That's before it gets super, super cold, and people are that's actually the last straw to find your mate. So you really want to utilize Aries season and Leo season as much as possible, because I'm gonna be honest, it's the sloppy leftovers during Scorpio season, and those relationships do not last. They last through the winter, and come the spring equinox, when it's summertime again, most of the time those relationships end and people are back on the hunt. So if I were you, I mean, it's up to you. I'm not saying it's not possible. I definitely would not wait till that season. You want to already be with your partner if you can. If you're just not looking, you're not looking, okay? But I'm just educating you all. So I'm going to give y'all the definition of interdependence. So interdependence is of 2 or more people or things dependent on each other, which is what partnership is. I'm the woman, he depends on me, and as the man, I depend on him. And between the both of us, we hold a stable, secure foundation, because we both are dependable people. Okay? And then we have codependence, which is characterized by excessive emotional or psychological reliance on a partner, typically one who requires support on account of illness or addiction. So a lot of us are codependent. A lot of us, the illness, it may not be physical illness as far as you can't walk or something like that, but the illness is actually mental and emotional, which is what they said, excessive emotional or psychological. That's what that is, emotional and mental. So mental health problems. So people that are codependent tend to be with somebody because they cannot be alone, because they don't have confidence in themselves. They don't love themselves enough. They don't feel worthy of by themselves, so they don't feel of any worth until unless they're attached to somebody. And then that person they're attached to, the person they're attached to is expected to show them all the time consistently why, they're supposed to be in their life when you're the one that's codependent. But I gotta keep, somebody has to keep showing them and reassuring them, and sometimes it's never enough. You know what I'm saying? Because this person is codependent, so you can give them all the attention, love, and time in the world, and they still feel like you don't love them. You know what I'm saying? This is that illness, okay? And they're not even realizing they're not giving back to their person. They're just draining the person. And this happens in families. People get codependent on their mothers and fathers. I've seen it all the time with children. Like, you cannot grow up. You sitting here still asking your mama for money at 40 years old. And this could be a man or a woman, no matter how old you get. Now, this, don't get me wrong, I'll be the first to admit, if anybody I've been following me for a while, I had my car repossessed back in June, and I got it back. But this is the thing, so of course my mom helped me out with some money to keep my lights on while I stacked up money to get my car back. So I still had to bust my butt and stack up that $2,500 to get my car back, and then still pay her back. We're not talking about that. That's family. That's loaning, helping each other out, and something we need to do. But to get that help, once again, you have to be able to do right back by people. So we're not talking about that. We're talking about people that really could never do something like that. They could never go through getting their car repossessed and at least do everything they can and put it all there into it, to where they're working 3 jobs, going outside. I know a dude, he sold water downtown. He got a pack of water, got a cooler, threw it on his back, and was passing that water downtown for $2. And people was buying it up, and he was making $300 or more a day just selling bottled water that he bought at the store, because it was convenience. People paid him for the convenience. So really thinking outside the box and being, and getting that money. We're not talking, so people that can do that are very independent thinkers, okay? They're not codependent, okay? Even an independent person needs help. So let's get to the definition of independence. It got free from outside control, not dependent on others in another's authority. So yes, independent is it's set in stone. You don't have to worry about something. So even though I had to borrow money from my mother, I still have my own house. I got my car. I'm not under her authority, but as a favor for her helping me out, I have to give back. You know what I'm saying? I have to give it back, pay it, or whatever I got to do. So that's independence, and that's something a lot of us lack. A lot of us have never lived on our own. I, for one, have been living on my own since I was 17, okay? I was homeless at 17, got kicked out at 17, and I got my first apartment. It was a project. I lived in the projects, actually, for 5 years. Andrew Jackson Courts. 5 years, put myself through college, and even got a master's degree while I was there. Started my master's program there, and finished on the way when I bought my house. I was graduating and buying my house at the same time with my master's degree at 24, okay? So everybody doesn't have independence. You know what I'm saying? That's something that some people, you got it or you don't. It can be, you can have it, but it takes work, and it takes healing. Most important, I promote healing all the time. Don't forget to book a reading with me. If you need some advice, you need some spiritual guidance, Sacred Energy Exchange 222@gmail.com. Book that reading, okay? Don't suffer in silence. If you need those answers, get those answers. Ask the Oracle. The Goddess of Wisdom is here, okay? So look, I'm telling you, it's nothing wrong with you for having these. Hold on, y'all. Somebody trying to interrupt the reading. All right. So there's nothing wrong with you because you're suffering from these things, but you never want to stay there. You need to. This is where I have awareness, right? Awareness and accountability. We have to be aware and we have to be accountable. Okay. So y'all, now it's like a glare, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Y'all see how it's like a glare on me? Because I touched the phone, probably my fingers were sweaty. It's alright. Do I want to wipe this? I'm OCD, y'all. I'm so OCD. I'm about to do this, and I don't even care if it's in the feed. Y'all bear with me. Yep, it was my finger. I'm telling you. Okay, I had to do it. I'm like, bear with me. I got to get this off. So that's alright. So look, I'm going to do an oracle reading. No cartomancy today. I'm going to let spirit guide me. Hold on, I'm going to ring my bell too. Hold on, let me ring this bell and get us attuned space. Hold on. Earth, air, fire, water, Spirit, Universe, Most High, higher selves, and spirit guides of white light. We'd like to come to you today and give gratitude for all our transformations, all our awakening, all our enlightenment, and all our protection that we have been receiving. We ask for continued protection, enlightenment, and wisdom and alignments as we continue to awaken into this new world, this 5D ascension, Hotep Islam. So yes, definitely always gotta say those affirmations. I'm gonna tell you right now, you need to continue being in gratitude, okay? I'm telling you, you have everything reason to be grateful. It's so many things going on, so many things that could be going wrong that you're not thinking about. I posted something about that today. Everything that I said I will be as a child, I remember I kept saying, I told myself I'm gonna grow up and I ain't gonna never need nothing from nobody. And at the time, I didn't realize what I was saying. I was just young, and the life in front of me made me realize depending on people is gonna suck if I can't. I'm a child thinking like, look at the situation I'm in with I'm a child and I'm supposed to have to depend on people, and I couldn't even depend on people that as a child I was supposed to should be able to depend on because I'm a child. So I remember telling myself when I'm grown I'm never gonna need nothing from nobody. I'll make sure I take care of myself, and I'm doing just that. And that's something I said to myself as a child. I kept saying when I grow up I'm gonna have me a house and have my own house and I ain't gonna have to worry about nobody else. I said as a child, and I do have a house. And everything that I'm doing now, I said I'm a one day. I said people think I'm crazy now, but one day I said when I grow up I'm gonna be doing readings and I'm gonna be a dope oracle and all that. I kept saying I used to watch all them dope movies, Ghost, Fifth Element, all that was my stuff. All right, and I was like, man, I'm gonna be some kind of powerful source. I didn't know what, and look at me now. So that's what I'm saying. Even as a child, things that you say to yourself manifested in your adult life. It took time though. Because I'm in my 30s. It took time. So I'm like, but it don't matter. It's in divine time. Okay? So that's why my point is your words is powerful. So if you say you stupid, if you say you ain't worthy, if you say, oh, I suck. Even when you're trying to say it jokingly, don't say it jokingly because you really do mean it deep down. Don't even say it jokingly. Words are that powerful. Don't even say it jokingly. I had to stop that. Don't say it. Say you are great. Say you are growing instead. Instead of saying you stupid, say I'm learning. Okay? There's nothing wrong with it because you are. Not knowing something doesn't mean you're stupid. Not knowing something and refusing to learn something, that's something else, which is ignorance. Stop being so hard on yourself, okay? We all learning and growing and healing here. All right, let me shuffle one more time. Look, I've been shuffling these cards. When I get to talking to y'all, I get to shuffling. It's the power of the shuffle. I promise you. The power of the shuffle. All right, cut this deck. We about to get it in today. I can feel this. I got a couple of topics for y'all too. I'm still kind of catching up on rest. I'm telling y'all, I'm doing my best, catching up on rest, taking my sea moss and all this, catching up. But yes, I'm gonna get some more topics in there for you. I got some really juicy topics already written down, notes taken. First card coming in, Libra, balance. Okay. Balance, diplomatic, harmonize. So I feel like this is the place that you need to be. This is the place that we all wish to receive, that balance, okay, that Libra energy. And balance is that interdependence, okay? Excuse me, y'all. It's been a lot of, you out here that helicopters and stuff flying. I don't know what's going on. And it's shaking my house. It's more than one then. But look, interdependence of two or more people or things depending on each other. So this is what someone is desiring at this time. You want that balance and harmony where y'all are two individuals that have been independent, very reliable, very responsible, and y'all were independent and now joined together, y'all interdependent. And that's the goal. I like that this is the first card that came out. This is the goal, okay? This is what you want. Because I don't think, I've heard men say this. I've heard men say, I want her to be dependent on me. I'm going to tell you why that's false, men. Just because, see, your need for her to need to depend on you is still a symptom of codependency. It's still related to insecurities, feeling validated, and control too, which is independence, free from outside control, not depend on another's authority. You don't want to depend on her because you don't necessarily want her to have any control. You want to have full control of the whole entire relationship, and you don't want her to be able to have any say so because in your mind she's not financially providing anything, okay? Which is still not true. It doesn't matter if she ain't bringing money. If she's taking care of the house, She taking care of the babies, which, honey, that's a whole job. And mothers or fathers, I'm talking about both. I don't do that one-sided stuff. Single mothers or fathers that are taking care of their children full-time, part-time, joint custody, whatever, and still working full-time jobs, and some of y'all still pursuing y'all dreams and careers while you're having to take care of other human beings. That's not for the weak. That's for the strongest. That's for the divine. Okay? The resilience. So let's ring this bell on that. These single parents taking care of their children. All right? Let's do this. We keeping it 360 here. So that is not a good thing. That's not a good thing. No matter what y'all think it is, it's not even good for a woman to strictly only depend on you. Now, if you're rich, even if you're rich, you still need your woman. We think we can't keep tying money to the need of a person. Before there was money, people still got married. There wasn't money. And guess what? We still needed partners because we was built to be in pairs and have a partner. A pet partner is not just for financial assistance. It's for emotional assistance. It's for, first of all, let's just keep it real, reproduction purposes. Y'all, it takes two of y'all that balance, yin and yang, to raise this baby. I was just listening to a brother's podcast called The Man Cave. Shout out to that brother Jordan, King Jordan, and he said it. It takes two parents. It takes two parents to raise a baby. You can't have it was another young man on there that said it was hard for him not having his mother in his life. Okay, as a man, he can admit that it was hard not having that feminine energy. So he was all hardcore kind of. Possibly, he didn't say this, but possibly been challenged some toxic masculine energy because he was not in touch with his emotions because he didn't receive that nurturing energy from his mother. And the same thing can happen to a woman. Not having her mother in her life could easily turn that energy into toxic feminine. Her not knowing how to be nurturing to a man because her mother wasn't nurturing to her, if not there at all. And these are the things that we don't know if someone is channeling or experiencing, which is why we need to learn how to talk to each other instead of rushing into things. And I know that's hard in this Leo season, baby, because this Leo season, this energy hot and heavy and sexy. It's just what it is. All right? Nobody's thinking about anything. All right? So look, then let me tell you about this. I was going to say this as soon as I got on there. Y'all, you can get pregnant in here. Man, you can get somebody pregnant in here. Ma'am, you can get pregnant right now. This is a fertile time, okay? You could get pregnant. You could bring forth life. This is somebody, and somebody already pregnant. Some people have already gotten pregnant. Somebody already pregnant. All right, so that's another thing. This is hunting season. Look at that, Kundalini. Baby, that's that phallus. He ready to penetrate. That's that energy. He ready to penetrate. He ready to lay this seed. He ready to build the foundation, okay? This is nation building, all right? So, wait till I do my reading on that. So this is the energy that we channel right now. And y'all may not know, but men go through this too. Men go through like, I'm ready to have some babies. For, they like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? They ready. This is that time for that. It's heightened. And you probably wondering like, what's wrong with me? Why am I want to do this? I don't need no kids right now. It's baby fever. Because this is the season for it. It's all that. All right? Sex, making marriage, all that. So, and once again, you see this serpent, right? That means breed wisely, okay? I just posted a couple of days ago, if y'all know the rapper Toby and his wife Fat, Nigerian rapper, they from the West, Texas. You see him with his babies and his woman. That's how it's supposed to be. And his whole tribe. That's how it's supposed to be out here. That's what we're supposed to get to, but that takes a healing place. That takes trust. That takes loyalty, okay? Where he at. That takes trust and loyalty, and they definitely twin flames. Your spouse is supposed to be your best friend, period. Because just like y'all, okay, have y'all seen these relationships? One more example before I flip this next card. These relationships with friends, bromance is real. You ain't breaking them brothers up. Them brothers can be married, and bromance is so real. All right? He ain't turning his back on his homie. It's stuff that he's done to his woman that he would never do to his homeboy, and vice versa with women. These girls be having these friendships. She's so tight with her. Y'all, they done been through so much. You will never see them turn their back on each other. They may lie to their dude or turn their back on him, but if they sister needs something, I got you. This is the thing. I'm not telling anybody you're wrong for having friendships like this with people that you've grown with, and y'all, because it's a form of nation building. And once again, I'm going to have another video on that. It's a form of nation building that we all need, because we need to have That needs to happen too. We need to have a brotherly, sisterly love for each other again, just as two sisters loving each other and two brothers loving each other. Okay, that's nation building too, and building together. But you also are supposed to have a deep friendship like that with your partner. Your partner is supposed to be your best friend, your ace boon coon, your homie, your ride or die. What Toby say? He said, if y'all book a show and I can't bring my wife and my kids, I'm leaving. Yes. That's how it's supposed to be. Let's ring this bell for that energy. All right, that 5-5. It's supposed to be that 5-5, okay? That's how it's supposed to be. And if it ain't that 5-5, what you doing? Okay? Capricorn. Discipline, baby. Discipline is serious, okay? Especially in the sexual Leo energy. It's summertime. Everybody feisty, okay? Everybody ready to grab and go. All right? And that's just what it is. But look, it takes discipline, ambitious, and persistent. Okay, so look, be disciplined because once again, this pregnancy is here. This pregnancy is ready, and honey, all it takes is one time. And so we need to be wise, be disciplined, and be wise. Be persistent and ambitious. I feel like they want you to stay focused on what you're doing. They want you to stay focused, and if you're building right now, because this is a time of building too, building the foundation for yourself. Okay. Really building a solid foundation for yourself. Whatever this right now, you're supposed to be doing the things that's going to keep you set for the rest of your life and generations to come. That's the goal. Okay? So, but that takes discipline and wisdom. Okay? Let's pour this other card. Moon dust. We done poured this card before. Moon, magical moonbeams heal your soul. The dust shows divine eyes where to go. I do feel like we're still in the healing energy. Now, once again, some of y'all, if y'all not healed, which is a lot of us is not healed. Everybody's still healing, but you know what I mean? Some of y'all are still at the very beginning stages y'all healing. And y'all are still the people that are very much, it's possible that you're in a relationship right now that it's only a codependent relationship. Like you may not have nowhere to stay. It's so expensive to find somewhere to stay, and you don't want to move back with your mom, or you don't want to find a roommate. So you were living with somebody that you're probably not even truly happy with. Could be a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. And you're just staying in the relationship because you need somewhere to stay, or because you need, or you're scared to live alone. Some people are scared to live alone. Like I've had somebody ask me, how can you live in that big house by yourself? Because I'm not by myself. I'm here. Okay? And then I can always go outside too. It's a house. So I know some people, they're so codependent, being in a house in the quiet with nobody around, they lose their mind. That's an illness. And what did codependence say? It's an illness or addiction. Like I had a friend like that, and it was so bad. She was calling me every day. She was wanting to come on my house every day, and I had to tell her like, no, that's too much. I'm like, I didn't know. And then she actually did admit that she had a codependency issues real bad, worst case I've ever seen. She had been in therapy. I really feel sorry for the young lady. We're no longer speaking, and I don't know. And she has some serious abandonment issues. Abandonment issues cause that too. And sometimes, I'm going to tell you, abandonment issues can cause codependency, but it also can cause isolation like me. My abandonment issues trigger me differently. I'm very independent, and I'm still teaching myself how to come out of that independency and realize it's okay to have people in your life, friends, family, people you can trust and depend on, and have that reciprocated back to you. You know what I'm saying? So those are things you got to, it all depends. It's a gamble how the person is going to receive the trauma. You just never know. Everybody receives it differently. Okay, it's just different. But look at this Saturn Capricorn. Okay, look, we got that Capricorn card because we are in the Saturn retrograde. Do not forget that this is the time of karma. Remember that too. So the time of karma is revealing a lot to us. I'm gonna tell you what karma does. Karma even reveals to you people that you didn't know were snakes. Okay. And I don't really like to use snakes because snakes is actually not bad, but we always associate it. But somebody that's very vicious that you got awakened to see like this is crazy, and their karma is losing you. Their karma is losing you, so you're having to live through karma and see everybody get their karma. Like people want people back. I'm gonna tell you that's happening a lot right now. People up here hitting people up, knowing people they done wrong and want them back. Oh, look, I posted today. Remember, Whoopi Goldberg, she was like, until you do right by me, everything you think about gonna fail. It's that going on out here. People receiving karma. People having to look at people in the eyes and realize I did this person wrong. and they have to look at their own self and be like, dang, I done messed up. They literally awakening to the fact that they done screwed up a lot in their life, and they done missed out on some great opportunities because they was in a low frequency state. That's the karma, the wow of it all, the awakening of you're no longer in the sleep or slumber, and you realize you messed up, and time is up. Time ain't up as far as ever fixing it, but time is up with that individual, and they had to keep it 360, as I say, which is keep it moving. Let's ring the bell on that 360 energy. You got to keep it moving. The earth always moving, and you need to keep it moving too. Don't stay around and get stuck and then get somebody letting somebody pull you down, because that's what they gonna do. Misery loves company. Misery is codependent. Think about that. Misery is codependent. As soon as you happy, somebody miserable coming around trying to drain you of your freaking energy, trying to drain you of your happiness, trying to get mad because you ain't available enough for them, trying to. I'm like, wait, what? Get it together, y'all. We gotta heal. Let's pull the second card. Earth energy, baby. The earth is like, baby, she want to nurture you. This is the feminine energy. She telling you she's the one you need to depend on. That's what she wants you to do. Depend on me. That's what she's saying. The earth. She is Mama Universe. We her babies. The mammals. Everybody down to the ants. Down to the dirt. Okay? Feminine, sensual, consent. Gaia. Grounded. Dependable. Stable. Strength. Stubborn. Power. So I feel like this is something you're I'm telling y'all. Providing long-lasting nurture. Natural. Ooh. So look. Somebody is building a foundation for themselves right now. And congratulations to that. Somebody is building something of longevity. And because of that, I do feel the alignment. I do feel somebody is being aligned with their partners at this time. Twin flame. This is hunting season. So twin flame, soulmates, divine counterparts, all these things are being in a true love, lovers, all this energy is being aligned right now. And the universe making sure her babies get aligned right. Okay? She ain't about to let y'all be hanging out. Ooh, baby. And look, what I said about that Leo season, baby. She working with the sun, baby. That Leo, that sun, look at this. And this earth, baby. He got to shine on her. Okay? So this Leo energy, baby. It says actions, confident, passion, ego, masculine, stamina, pride, ambition. This person channeling this Capricorn energy, I feel like. Higher position, good health, wellness, vitality. Somebody's shining like the lion out here. I do feel like this could be a man or a woman. This could be man or woman. But I do feel a masculine presence. I feel like this is, because the earth is feminine. Earth is feminine. This is masculine, okay? And you know what? One of my top mentors, a new woman. I love her. Her name is Sister Myra. Super dope oracle like myself. She broke down the matrix on how Neo was a Leo, signifying the sun, and Trinity was a Virgo, and earth energy, and together they were twin flames. When she broke that down, that blew my mind, and I still got to go back and dialogue that. She's very top dollar astrologist. So goes, I'm getting her to do my reading. Okay, she's been around for a minute. She's a old, I don't like calling her people old. She's a wise elder. Okay, beautiful woman. And this is the energy, y'all. This is that Leo energy. This is what you're supposed to be doing, shining, building. Somebody got some. I told you that stamina. Somebody ready to go, baby. This is sex, baby. This Leo energy ready to put that stamina in you. Okay, look, not a straight path. So look, some of y'all don't. This has been a rock, all over the place for y'all. It's been, you see, this just not been a straight path. You've been like, 1 minute I'm over here, 1 minute I'm over there, 1 minute I'm everywhere. That's life. There is no straight path in life. Sometimes life seems like you're moving backwards when you're not. Especially when you keep getting in alignments with people and you wonder why I keep running into these people. I'm going to tell you this right now. When you keep running into people that don't serve you no more, or that you've grown past, the universe is trying to teach you what you left behind. They're trying to show you and confirm to you. See how these people are still the same? And you see where you are? Be grateful and keep it moving. Keep it 360, okay? Keep it 360. And they testing you. They testing you. Have you really grown? Or is your codependency don't make you go back to that ex? Gonna make you go back to that friend that trashed you and talked about you, was using you, was independent on you, that family member that you, all that stuff. Are you gonna go back to the toxicity, or have you really grown? They gonna keep throwing a test at you because they gotta test your strength. Where's that card at? It was a card on that. Hold on. It was this one. Yeah, they testing this. They testing your resilience because they want to see, are you really chosen, or what? You ain't gonna never stop getting tested. But as soon as you fail, you set yourself back. Don't go back. Not on some toxic stuff like that. Don't go back to somebody toxic. All right, hold on. Pulling this next card. That's codependency. That's why they testing you. How they know you really? So I'm gonna tell you another thing. When you're being tested, you'll keep running into the same people, right? And the test is to see if you're willing to, if you're gonna go back, or if you're gonna go back to the same behavior, get stuck in that cycle again. If you don't, then you move on to the next phase in life. You get a whole awakening, and you feel different too. You'll go to sleep some days, and or sometimes it ain't even that. You just wake up one day and you on a whole nother level. You feel different. You're like, I'm done, and you're done with stuff permanently, and it just stops. Ain't no playing around back and forth. It's just over with. That was them like, okay, he or she is ready. Let's wipe that off them. Now it's time to go to the next. That's ascension when you have those moments. That's why they had that line, you were people seeing if you was going to go back, seeing if you really grown. That's the test. When you're going through that spiritual awakening and your ascension, you're going to keep getting tested. All right? Your ex might call you, confess they love you, tell you they want to marry you. But you got to remember, it was, what was it? Are they really, do they? What's going on? Be smart. That's all I'm saying. That was just an example. But that's out there for somebody. All right, Gemini. Gemini. Dualistic perspective and communication. So that's another thing. We talked about the communication. So communication, being aware is the only way you can communicate. When you know your toxic traits, like I know my toxic traits, I can literally tell somebody what they are. And I can tell them what they can do to not trigger them. Things that would trigger me. You know, I would tell them this would trigger me, so don't do this. If it's something you're needing and I don't want to trigger something on you either, let's do it this way. That takes communication, honesty, integrity, and it also takes knowing yourself, which I've told people, you don't truly know yourself because you always codependent on somebody. You haven't spent enough time alone to get to know yourself, so you really don't even know yourself. I know a lot of people like that. I know people that's been married 30, 40 something years and they don't even know themselves. They'll do anything their partner does. You know, whatever he want to do or whatever she want to do. No, baby, you got to have your own identity. That's boring. You got to have your own identity. You got to know yourself. That's not fun, not knowing yourself and not knowing what you want and what kind of happiness and what kind of life you want to live, regardless if the partner is there or not. You know what I mean? So some of y'all need to have better communication skills. This is the energy I'm channeling. Y'all need to have better communication. And what I mean, I'm talking about to you. You need a journal. I journal a lot. Journaling is a whole nother ballgame. When you have to journal and sit down and talk, you're having a conversation with yourself. And once you realize the stuff that comes out, and you have to read that again, that's what I'm saying. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. And journal is the way to do it. Just say how you feel for once. Don't call nobody. Don't call a therapist. Don't call your best friend, your mama, daddy, whoever you call to when you having a problem. Talk to yourself. Ask yourself what's going on. Why am I feeling this way? I promise you the answers is going to start coming out. That's how you break that codependency. Write stuff down. Express. Communicate. Stop holding stuff in. And then you don't want to tell everybody either. Everybody don't need to know. So if you can't, that's another thing. Talk to a professional. Talk to someone like me. But whatever you do, don't just go talking to other people. They may not even care. They may not even know how to help you back. Because most of the time, everybody's going what they're going through too. Nobody, they probably thinking, I'm not getting paid for this. It's only so much they can listen to. Now, you do need to have friends that I have friends that I do need to, and my siblings and all that, but don't overwhelm them. You see what I'm saying? You have to get out of that codependency state. Okay? Because if you don't, you'll never be in a relationship that's going to be interdependent, which is mutually dependent on each other, balanced. Okay? You're going to forever be seeking validation. And I'm going to tell you another, people that are codependent tend to commit infidelity, or actually they abandon people. If they don't feel like they're getting what they need, they'll leave or commit infidelity. In sex, I'm gonna tell you another thing. Sex cannot even be what was missing in the relationship. They could feel like you wasn't listening to them. Then they like, you want to listen to me. So they justify that behavior. So you really got to know these things about people when you're getting involved with people. Are they codependent? Are they independent? And you got to pay attention. Because people can say they're not, but pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the red flags, okay? When they independent, you'll know. You're going to know. They're going to show them signs of codependency or independency or interdependence. Interdependence is reciprocation. Independence is sometimes controlling. They don't even want to need you sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes people independent, they're like, nah, I'm good. Or, and like I said, or codependent. Soon as you don't show them some attention, they complaining, they could be nagging, irritated, fussing at you, and you like, we just spent the whole day together. Can I have, yeah, they don't care. They need constant validation. And if you're like that, you don't realize, I'm gonna tell you right now, I tell people, think about stuff like this. If a marriage, do you really think couples lasted, some of these couples that told you they've been married 30 years, 40 years, 50 and 60 years, that they was up in each other's face for 20, 40, 60 years? In each other's face every day for the rest of their life? No. Y'all bet somebody granddaddy got in a soccer club or golfing club. Somebody mama got into bingo. They had to have their own separate lives outside of each other. But the trust is there and the loyalty is there. So therefore, when they were apart, they knew to respect this foundation that they built, this that they created. They knew that. But you can't be up under your partner 24/7 and can't live without them. That's a, what they say, illness. That's sickness. That's it, and it's smothering and intoxicating too. That smothering stuff will run somebody out quick. I'm trying to tell y'all. So that's divine mother. I love that a couple of these cards I just shared today on a post. Okay, allow the divine nurture to nurture. Nature leads when you surrender. So look, bottom line is, once again, Mother Earth telling you, surrender to me. Okay, baby. She like, surrender to me. Let me show you how to love and be loved. Okay, I got the answers that you seek. This is the divine mother. This is Mother Earth. That's another thing. The earth is in a very healing. And this is a new world. This is a new earth. This is 5D. And some of y'all still waking up to 5D. Okay. This is all she is admitting is LOVE. Hate is gone. So people that's not channeling love getting kicked off the planet. She ain't having it no more. She ain't having it. That's over. She seen how war, money, greed, patriarchy, sex trafficking, all this stuff has destroyed what the earth's whole creation was about, which is feminine and love and growth and transformation and flow and frequency. It ruined the whole purpose of this experience. We're not supposed to have to be living like this. We're not even supposed to have bills, y'all. That's scientifically been proven. We're not, all this stuff was created. Bills, rent, car notes, all this stuff was created for power, control, and greed. Long time ago, before a lot of us was even born. And that's why this pandemic happened. That's why this recession happening, inflation happening, because she ain't playing no more. And that's why stuff is crashing. All right, so y'all better learn how to survive in nature anyways. I'm going camping for my birthday. I love being outside. I'm about to be so comfortable. Be outside. All right, I used to go camping all the time as a kid. Let's go. All right, so look, somebody in this Kundalini awakening, okay? Look at this, baby, and I'm telling you, somebody about to have a baby. Somebody about to have a baby. I don't know who you are, but I'm just telling you, somebody about to have a baby. And also, it got shared outgrown aspects. So some of y'all, that's what I said, y'all are growing. Y'all shedding all the old and y'all in with the new. You're a reborn person. This is a rebirth energy. And come on with this rebirth. You being born again. So this is the rebirth. And then some of y'all giving birth. Some of y'all being born again and giving birth. And this could be both. Some of y'all going through a spiritual awakening and being born again. And then y'all about to get pregnant. I've been talking about this Aquarius energy. It came out, baby. Yes, baby. This water, this air energy. Dreamy, rebellious intelligence. These are some dope cards. This is some interesting cards. You got the Capricorn, the Libra, the Gemini, and the Aquarius energy. That's deep. Those are some really top signs, okay? All of them are very independent, hard working. So this is about balance, discipline, communication, and intelligence. All these things we need to create harmonious balance in our lives. You got to have balance, you got to have discipline, and you got to have communication, and you definitely got to have intelligence. Okay, got to have intelligence, and then on top, and you got to be healed. This energy right here about the heal, being healed, the moon energy, got to be healed. Okay, look at the bottom of the deck on this one. Sagittarius, baby. Oh my gosh, they so fiery, like this Leo energy. Look, idealism, free spirit, oh, hold on, independence. Okay, I like how this came in, and we're talking about interdependence, independence, and codependence. So look, Sagittarius tend to be very independent. Okay, very free spirited, and people tend to idolize them a lot because they always stand in the forefront, kind of like a Leo energy. They shiny. I mean, I'm talking about they shiny. So they attract a lot of attention. So they honestly attract a lot of attention based off appearance mostly. Then it's their energy, and then they so independent. So I feel like this is the energy that y'all are in right now because you're building yourself up. You in this Sagittarius energy right now because you're building a stable foundation for yourself. Because you're being aligned. So you building a foundation for yourself that you channeling this Sagittarius energy, and it's gonna make sense real soon. Because this is definitely a romantic alignment. Okay. Let me pull this card. We're gonna see what some more advice from Mama Universe. Okay, my Oracle deck. But yes, somebody's definitely getting aligned with a divine counterpart, twin flame, soulmate. This is a marriage, something. But yeah, y'all getting that balance card. That was it. Yes, please give us some advice from my collective on this reading, on this alignment coming. Get some advice. All right, cut this deck. And yeah, thank y'all for the likes. If y'all like this content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Y'all are in an alignment. Baby, let's ring this bell for this realignment. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I gotta keep y'all in tune. Shift your perspective for a gained sense of clarity, okay? So some of y'all, somebody coming back for you, okay? Some of y'all, this is a realignment with somebody that you may know. That's for somebody, I don't have a name or anything like that, but somebody about to be realigned with somebody. Oh my gracious. See, I know I just talked about don't go back, but if this is a realignment through source, you're going to know. I just posted about that. When you spend enough time alone and truly get to know yourself and know what you want versus what you don't want, because you know what you operate in daily, and if they're not matching that, you don't want it. So whoever this realignment is, this person has been through the same thing as you. They've been through a spiritual awakening. They done gone through all this, and they know now. So the universe ain't gonna realign them unless they ready, and you're gonna know. Because if they not ready, you're gonna know that too. If they not ready, That's why all they need you to do is do your part. Pay attention. Okay, it don't matter who they align you with. Remember, there's tests during these alignments. Okay, so people are being sent. That's why some of y'all keep running to people that don't serve you no more. But don't go back. You gonna know the person is supposed to be for you. Because you in this expansion, that Tantra energy. We talked about that not too long ago. Go back and read that or do that reading, that Tantra, sex Tantra reading. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. Aim higher. Okay? It's time to aim higher. Like the Leo. Go above and beyond and past. Okay? It's time for that. Stop selling your stuff short. Go big. What they say, go big or go home? No, ain't no go big or go home. Go big and go bigger. No, go big and go larger, whatever the case may be. But they telling you to pursue your dreams. And that's what this Aquarius energy is coming in at. Expansion. Rebellious. Rebel. We already know that Sagittarius rebellious. Rebel. Rebel. Free yourself. Free spirit. You see that? This is what this is talking about. Rebel. Pursue bigger and greater things. Ooh, I like it. Both of these are rebellious. Free spirit and rebel. They telling you, tap in. Free yourself. I feel like some of y'all still holding yourself back a little bit. Declutter, okay? Let go of old items. Create a new sacred space for yourself. So I'm going to tell you right now, if y'all, I tell people this all the time, and the only way to really do a detachment from things is getting rid of them. And for people, if you have certain property in your house, it's from somebody that's an ex, or ex-friend or whatever, it's somebody that you no longer going to be around, and y'all don't have a positive ending or whatever, you need to get that energy out of your house. So declutter and just clean your space altogether. Like, stop leaving the house without making your bed. When you come home and your bed is all over the place and trashed out, think about how you're going to feel walking into your room. It doesn't feel good. You like, now it's like you come home and already got something to do. But if you leave the house and make up your bed, make sure stuff is straight before you leave. And when you come home, if you had a rough day and a long day, you could come home and flop on that freaking bed. Okay? Flop on it like, yes, thank you, I made it home. You want to be happy when you come home, not unhappy and stressed out even more. So, okay, declutter. And this also will declutter your mind. Come on. Declutter this. Look, manifestations, okay? Law of attraction, thoughts become things. So look, we just said, look, let's bring this bell for this manifestation. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I gotta keep y'all in tune. Look, thoughts become things. Whatever you thinking about right now, whatever you channeling, is what's coming into fruition. So if you keep channeling negative thoughts, you about to start bringing this into your life. That's why you need to declutter. That's why you need to do this healing. You can't keep running from this healing that you need to do, because you're going to keep being stuck in the same cycle, and you're going to keep attracting the same type of people or individuals and situations over and over and over and over again. It's never going to stop. We in the Saturn retrograde. So come on. Change your thought process, okay? Declutter. Declutter your mind, your spirit, and your emotions, okay? So bottom of the deck, this is a dope reading. Overcoming obstacles, okay? Get back on your feet, gain strength from difficult situations. Exactly. Get back. Look, all these cards are telling you to get up. Get back on your feet. Whatever happened has happened. Life is difficult at times. That don't mean stay there. Overcome those obstacles. Have that resilience. Okay? Well, what was it? Let's see what the card is on that. That Capricorn energy. Have that persistence, okay? Channel that Capricorn energy, that persistence, okay? To keep going even through hard times. Let's see if they're going to tell us something about this person I feel like you're being aligned with. They may or may not, because they really didn't. Because right now the focus is really on you. I like to give y'all a little something, but the focus is on you. Your independence individually first, before you even think about getting into a partnership or interdependence partnership, because you got to find independence within yourself first. That's another thing. You can't truly be there for somebody else when you can't take care of yourself. If you don't know how to take care of yourself, and I mean, see, people think it's just money. No, I'm talking about, I know my body. I know if I'm sick. I know what to do to get better. I know if you have, like, I tell people, if you have any kind of medical conditions or genetics and stuff, you got to know your family history so you can know what's going on. When you know yourself and you know how to take care of yourself and you know what you need, you got to learn, because you're going to have to teach somebody else how to take care of you. Like me, I got anxiety. So whoever I end up with, they're going to have to know that I got anxiety. And I'm going to have to tell them things that could trigger my anxiety and what will make me spaz out. Now, I'm well under control of it, but once again, I'm by myself too, so I don't have to tolerate a lot of stuff because I don't have nobody triggering me. But if you have the wrong person in your life, triggering all that, man, it can get crazy because you already got anxiety. So that's another thing. You got to be able to know how to help yourself. I got so many remedies with my anxiety that I know how to calm myself quick. I had to learn it first. So how can I teach somebody else how to help me calm down if I'm having an anxiety attack if I don't know how to calm me down? You see what I'm saying? So that's what they want us to focus on. You got to know you. You got to love you. You got to already be doing everything you need for you. And the person that wants to be with you, that you're going to align with, this alignment is going to be somebody that's watching how you loving yourself, how you taking care of yourself, and how you being there for you. And then they see how they can match that with you and how y'all can exchange that together. So let's see if they give us some information about this person y'all aligning with. I feel like somebody watching somebody too. Somebody. This is hunting season, baby. Somebody hunting. Somebody watching from the sidelines. Somebody don't know how somebody feels. There's some crushes out here going on. That's that cute stuff. I can't be with you, okay? Somebody said I can't be with you. Somebody was honest about it. So that's another. If somebody can't be with you, take the sign. Don't fight it. They can't do it. Do I still have a chance? Somebody want to know somebody want to know what did I tell you? Somebody coming back for somebody. This is a realignment. Somebody that is coming back, and all I tell you, because I don't tell people, because I will say there is circumstances surrounded by like where if somebody wanted to return because it was just bad timing or whatever, especially if the person, if it's something with somebody, I've had a relationship like that with somebody, he just wasn't ready for a relationship, and instead of him doing me wrong, he just told me he wasn't ready and he had to leave. Now, yes, it never feels good feeling like you done got dumped or you thinking, darn, is something I done wrong? Well, don't take it as you did something wrong. This person told you they weren't ready. Would you rather them stay, disrespect you, cheat on you, do you wrong, not really be serious about the relationship, so they're not really giving to it, reciprocating, it's fake, or would you rather them be honest and leave? I'd rather you leave. Because if they do that and don't do you wrong, maybe later on in life, if timing is different and if that person's still available, you never know what that could be. But we got to learn how to, be honest. You so scared of hurting somebody, they going to be grateful. I was grateful. He could have cheated on me. He didn't. He just told me he left. I respected him more because he left and was honest instead of him cheating on me and running me down the drain and just doing anything he wanted to do to me. That was a man. An honest man. Ain't even about him being a man. He was an honest person. Okay? That's nothing. It ain't about man versus woman or woman and man. You have to be a person of integrity. Even to yourself first so you can have integrity with everybody else. Okay? So look. Somebody want to know if they still got a chance. So some of y'all, I was just giving y'all an example. If it's a situation like that, you never know. If it's something toxic, we talked about going back when it's toxic stuff. Especially when we know they ain't changed. Most of the time they haven't. You didn't see my tears. Somebody cried over somebody. It hurt them to let you go. And they cried because they wasn't ready for the type of love that they actually wanted in a partner because of their own healing that they needed to do that they hadn't done. So they had to lose out on being happy with you at the time and possibly even risk losing you in the meantime and never getting you back. But now they see somebody probably still single or at least not married and somebody ready to slide in during hunting season and give it another shot. So look out. Your phone may be ringing soon. Somebody may be texting, emailing, showing up at your doorstep, showing up at somewhere they know you're going to be, like an event. Somebody looking for somebody, okay? Woo, they want you so bad. What did I say? They want you so badly. Look, I want you so badly, baby. This person is dreaming about you. They reminiscing about the time y'all had together. They so appreciative of that time y'all had together, and they can't stop reliving it. And they want that back like they want water or like they need air, okay? Like they need blood running through their veins. Woo! Let's ring the bell on that. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I gotta keep y'all tuned. This person wants you back like they need the blood running through their veins, baby. Like they need this blood pumping to their heart, okay? So somebody in love with you. I knew we need to pull from this deck. Somebody in love with you, but what you need to do is focus on you. All right? Everything is in divine timing. Do not get distracted, okay? Let this alignment happen. It's going to be so organic. It's going to be so authentic. It's going to be so... And you want to know why you're going to love it more? Because you truly was loving yourself the whole time, not thinking about it, not focused on it, and really doing your shadow work, focusing on your dreams, pursuing all of your goals, and really taking the time to grow within yourself and learn how to love and help and appreciate yourself. And you're going to be appreciative more because you're going to know that this person don't want to keep you a secret. That's another thing. Don't be being with people that want to keep you a secret. They don't want nobody to know y'all dating. They don't want nobody to know y'all together. What? Kick rocks on that trash, okay? That ain't it, and they not it, okay? Bottom of the deck. See, they inspired by you. You inspire me. So whoever this person is, they actually I ain't even going to say look up to you, but you're a very inspiring person. I feel like you were so organic to them and even remain that way after whatever happened between y'all, and then they seen you transform on a whole nother level because they've been watching you. What did I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all somebody watching somebody? Somebody been watching you. So this person been watching your glow up while they've been going through their healing, getting their self in order, but they still been checking in on you. Oh yeah, that's it. That's that crazy stuff. That's that crazy stuff. I love that stuff. Yeah, they checking in. They like, how my baby doing? All right. Yeah, I may still got time. They keeping tabs on you. They keeping tabs and they inspired by you. So that's what I'm saying. What did I just say in the reading? Everything that you're doing is going to attract the person that is doing the same thing, and y'all gonna match it and exchange that. They don't want nobody that ain't caring about themselves. Somebody just posted the other day, men get tired of uneducated and low vibrational women or something like that. And I'm like, well, then stop picking them. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if man or woman, if you keep ending up in the same type of men and the same type of women, you're doing something that is the same thing you did the last time. You're not, it's you. It's not them. You keep picking that. Nobody told you to get with them. Did you really pay attention? Did you really pay attention to the red flags? Did you really get to know them? Or did you do the same thing you did with the last one, just in a different way? Or in a different order this time? You're still stuck in a cycle and you're picking who you want to be with. So you keep picking dogs, that's because you like these dogs. If you keep picking these thoughts, it's because you like them thoughts. Stop pretending like, because as soon as you get the good woman or the good man, them the ones you don't want to be with. They too good for you because you used to them thoughts and you used to them dogs. Okay? Stop lying. Stop lying. It's insulting. You know you're not ready because you're not healed. You don't know what love is because you ain't loving yourself. So you keep attracting people that don't love themselves and getting hurt more. Stop doing that, okay? That's not good for your health. All right? It's terrible. It's keeping you sick and it's keeping you down. Yeah, you know what? We need this deck on that one. This deck right here, y'all. This deck, this young lady is so special, but this deck get it in. She be hitting on everything that I be saying in the reading, I promise you. So that's what I told y'all that keeps getting stuck with them same people. That's a codependency because you won't take a break and stay single, and really you're scared to look in the daggone mirror. You scared to be with you because you know deep down it's some problems that you still need to work through and overcome, and you refuse to do the work. So you just want to keep on hiding under somebody else, adding pain to other people, wanting company in your screwed up self. That's hindering your growth. It's hindering your growth. It's time to grow, transform. You ain't gonna never get nowhere if you don't keep it 360, okay? Honesty and growth is the move. Expansion. When you pulled that card about expansion, how you gonna expand if you ain't growing? You can't. Alright, let's get some answers in here. I love this deck. Y'all, okay, I finally got to order that other deck I told y'all about that was on a pre-sale. Then another one went on a pre-sale. I'm like, man. I'll tell you, all them good decks be leaving. Okay, waning gibbous moon. So there's some more changes coming through. This your waning gibbous moon. Let me show y'all that card one more time. So let me pull up that meaning. I love this deck. Okay, so this is forgiveness, gratitude, and preparation. Okay, so as we know, we talked about this realignment that somebody's about to be in. So somebody may have to forgive something, and they saying forgiveness, and they want you to be in gratitude for this because they're giving you this. This is a realignment. It's a gift. And they want you to prepare for a preparation. They want you to prepare. That's why they really telling you to focus on yourself. They don't need you codependent right now because this partner that's coming is not going to be codependent. So they working on both of y'all right now. Y'all, y'all, this almost made me cry. I could feel the end. I'm an impale. They are working on both of y'all so y'all can have this together. Y'all some kind of power couple, whoever y'all are. But until y'all do right by yourselves, y'all not gonna be able to do right by each other. So they working on both of y'all behind the scenes, and they slowly, as y'all making moves and keep making the changes, and then one day y'all gonna run into each other somewhere. I'm telling you, oh, this gonna be so fire. It's gonna be super duper fly. This is some magic getting manifested, baby. What they call it about manifestations, baby? This is some magic being manifested, baby. Get ready. And you heard it when this happened. I need y'all to comment on here. You heard it here first. So the moon is a waning when it's transitioned from full to new again. The illuminated part of the moon, the part of the moon that we can see, is disappearing into darkness night by night as it goes from gibbous to crescent and back to new moon. Gibbous moon. Gibbous means that more than half of the moon is still visible for now. This is a good time to let emotions flow and to consider how your manifestations is coming to pass. To express gratitude for both successes that you have had and help that you have received so far, to forgive any missteps, and to ask if these may have been diversions rather than mistakes. I said that too. I told y'all to be in gratitude at the beginning of this video. I don't care what's going on, be in gratitude. And I talked about that these tests were never meant, the stuff that keeps happening, these were tests. You ain't supposed to, like I said, and forgive yourself for some of the tests that you may have failed. It doesn't matter. It's time to overcome those obstacles, all right? So if they have maybe taken you a different way because, okay, yeah, hold on, let's read that again. To give any missteps and ask if these may have been diversions rather than mistakes. If they have maybe taken you a different way because your intentions have changed as you prepare for a new cycle. So yes, so that's another thing. This is not a straight path. Life is constantly changing and moving, right? It's 360, okay? Keep that in mind. That's why I always say, look, this is my thinking cap I got on. This is my fez. Keep it 360, okay? So look, they telling you stuff has changed. I'm going to tell y'all another thing. So I talked about this a while back. I don't know whoever is new here. But you get in alignments all the time. So when you get in alignment with somebody and it didn't work out, it was because they wasn't ready. Or vice versa. Both of y'all could have been not ready. Both of y'all or one of y'all was not ready. So you know what happens? Now they got to find you somebody else. And that's going to keep happening until somebody, to both of y'all are on the right track at the right time and on the same frequency. That's what happens. So somebody, by the grace of the universe, is getting a second chance with somebody. And that doesn't happen often, especially now. That's very rare. So somebody is getting a second chance and getting realigned because you've been getting aligned and everybody, that's what I'm saying. Everybody, look, it's so many people not healed. People getting, I call it, you going to get nexted. The universe will next you. If you ain't ready for that divine feminine, you going to get nexted. If you ain't ready for that divine masculine, you going to get nexted, sis. Bruh, you going to get nexted. They going to find her another divine feminine. They going to find her another divine masculine and find him another divine feminine, okay? If you ain't ready, they going to have to, they keep it moving. The universe ain't waiting on nobody, not even you. She like, you should have been ready because I've been telling you, I've been trying to help you. So now I'm going to always be here for you, but she going to keep it moving. And she not playing. She not waiting, okay? She's not waiting. She don't have time to hold somebody else's happiness up because you're not ready. Okay? Remember that. But somebody get another chance here. So, woo, baby. And some wisdom coming through. All right? I feel like this is some sapiosexual love. Okay? Y'all probably some nerds. All into that smart stuff. And that's how, that's probably why this person is inspired by you. Because you smart. Look at that. You smart. And they find that stuff so sexy. Look at them. They like this, baby. You making them. If this a woman, you making her wet. And if it's a dude, you making him hard. Okay? He like, golly, I want this person so bad because you that smart and you inspiring them. Okay? They ready for you, y'all. Conscious sex is the best, baby. You know what y'all channeling when y'all having sex? When y'all both on some spiritual consciousness, baby. Mess around and have a darn Mansa Musa on somebody. Reincarnate Mansa Musa out here. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Or just bringing a new breed of great baby in general. Because I'm telling y'all, somebody about to have this baby. Somebody about to have this baby if they ain't already pregnant. So look, let me read this card. Magic, mystery, secret acceptance. Secret acceptance. Somebody, it's something going on, y'all. It got this owl is a symbol of the night, the moon, and the secrets they hold. It's a creature of wisdom and intuition, relying on more than the usual senses in order to succeed. The elm tree has strong links to transition and death. There is also strong feminine energy within this tree, beloved to earth goddesses, a durable pliant wood. It is often connected to creativity. So that's been a lot. Everybody's in a very creative time. I know I have been, and this energy this out has been super creative, okay? The world is full of magic, multitudes of secrets and mysteries that we cannot understand, nor even hope to, because we're not meant to, and the world would be very boring if we did. Exactly. You can't know everything. You're not supposed to know everything. So don't worry about it. Instead, accept the chance to learn, embrace the oddities and ignominies of life, keeping an open mind to the guidance of the universe, the signs and messages being sent your way. Okay, the universe is sending you signs. The universe is sending. We talked about that signs through animals, through messages, through numbers. We're gonna pull from the angel numbers, okay? But they sending you signs, okay? You listen to me right now. This is a sign. So they're like, this is important to pay attention. All right? Pay attention. Okay, blue tint and tourmaline. Okay, blue tint and tourmaline. It's some more flight. I like this flight energy. I feel like this is that free spirit. They tell you spread your wings and fly. That's the energy, y'all. Spread your wings and fly. Okay? So this one is hope, happiness, joy, love. What I tell you, I'm wearing blue. Blue is the color of hope, okay? So look, a blue tit in flight is the herald of wonderful things coming, peace, love, and harmony. Somebody, I'm telling you, what it say? I'm going to read that again. A blue tit in flight is the herald of wonderful things coming, peace, love, and harmony. I'm telling you, winging their way to you in a tiny, colorful package. Somebody is about to slide in on you. You heard that? Tiny little package. You're not about to see this coming, okay? This small bird, a colorful, positive beacon who never strays from home, far from home, is considered a good omen for sailors and landlubbers alike. Pink tourmaline is a delicate shamanic stone that packs a punch in terms of love, healing, attracting positive energy, and relieving worries and stress. It's that energy right here. Give yourself permission to tear down the walls and let joy and tranquility into your life. Hope that you started to lose sight of is now back in view. Ooh, hope that you started to lose sight of. So some of y'all lost hope on this. Some of y'all lost hope, and now now it's back in your view. Oh man, so now you've been thinking about it and you trying not to. So it got storms of despair are passing, blowing themselves out. That's that Aquarius energy, baby. Detaching. They like, get out of my way. Energy and happiness return to light up your life. Baby, that sun energy lighting your life up, baby. That Leo energy lighting your life. This Leo energy been I love it. The energy been so wonderful. I'm ready for Virgo season, okay? But I'm enjoying this season. So look. So it got energy and happiness return to light up your life. So trust it. Feel your confidence soar and don't let anyone or anything get you down. Didn't I just say that already? Let's ring this bell. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. Don't let nobody get you down. Get them away from you and shine like the sun. That's all she just said. Shine, baby. Stop letting people get you down. Stop letting people be codependent on you with all their stress, trauma, and worries. And none of that. Stop holding all that. That's not your job. They not even giving back to you. They just taking and draining you. And do you know codependency ages you? Somebody being so codependent on you, okay, I'm about to talk about this, and I don't care. I'm keeping it 360. Have y'all seen these relationships? People be the same age, and the man or the woman looks older. The one is older, and the one that looks younger. The younger one is the codependent one. Trust and believe that. Just mark my words. Pay attention to this. You got a couple. They be the same age, and the man or the woman could be looking like they older. This is the person been taking everything, and that's the person that ain't been giving nothing. And I don't care how nobody feel about it. That's the facts. Do you want to be like that, or do you want to be like that couple I posted a couple weeks ago? Both of them look the same age. Both of them look beautiful and young. They don't even look their age, and they've been married 60-something years. Pay attention to that stuff. Do you really want to be in there with somebody? You get with somebody, I love being beautiful. I ain't getting with nobody for somebody to age me. I need you to help me look younger. Happiness makes you look younger. Being at peace makes you look younger. Joy makes you look younger. Because it's literally chemicals in your body that give youthfulness when you're happy and when you're smiling and when you're stress-free. And that's not a joke. I just posted about that last week. When you're resting. But if you're stressed, depressed, unhappy, in a storm all the time, you age fast. And if you're a drug abuser, all that stuff that's harsh on your body, not taking care of your body just in general, ages you. This is not the energy you want to be in, okay? By yourself or with anybody else. Okay. Venus flytrap. You about to get trapped. You see that? You heard that? Venus flytrap. You about to get trapped in love, baby. You about to get trapped in some love. Universe setting you up. Let's ring this bell on that. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I gotta keep y'all tuned. The universe is trapping you. Okay? Universe about to trap you. Now look, that's another thing. This energy right now, people want to trap people. People want to get people pregnant. We talked about that earlier in the beginning of the read. But the universe about to get you trapped with somebody. This is the universe. She about to trap you. But it's going to be the right one, though. Hold on. So, look. It got development, evolution, and movement. What I tell y'all, she about keeping it 360. She ain't waiting. The Venus flytrap is one of the life mysteries, a plant that devours creatures rather than the other way around. It reminds us that life isn't always a straight path. Not a straight path. This carnivorous plant has evolved into a marvel, showing us that we're always developing, always growing into our ultimate self. Never forget to keep using what you've learned from each failure as well as each success. Both help you gain the experience you need to keep pushing forward. Keep it 360, keep it moving. Now is the time to take every opportunity in front of you, regardless of the risk. View every challenge as a chance to develop as a person and to grow the skills that will help you succeed. It isn't always about doing what is expected of you. Sometimes you need to go for it in a completely unorthodox way. What did I say? We gotta do a whole nother. This is change. We gotta take it a whole nother route this time. You can't do nothing you did from the past. Hold on, bottom of the deck. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, we gotta do a whole nother journey, y'all. Bottom of the deck. Show y'all this card. Look at these woods back here. Look at all them. Ooh, it's 111 on the quarter. Thank you, Spirit. So look, strata. So this is learn from the past, help the present. Okay, you just pulled that in this card right here. They really want you to learn from the past and stop holding on to it. Strata is a geological phenomenon where layers upon layers of soil or rock have built over many years to create a landscape. These layers are formed out of the multitude of materials like gravel, shells, dirt, sand, bones, even fossils. Sometimes they've been broken into tiny fragments and sometimes they're undamaged, protected by the layers. Who you are today is shaped by everyone you've ever been, everything you've ever done, by the people who molded you, by all your experiences layered on top of each other. Some are stronger than others. Some form patterns that are very much a part of your current life, but all have taught you. So dig deep and consider how your previous lessons will help a current situation. So yeah, they want you to know that don't worry about what happened in the past and penalizing yourself, and worry about what you learned from the failures and the success, because somebody you've been something that's coming right now is being manifested. You're gonna have to move in this alignment with education from what you've been through in the past already, so you won't repeat the same things again. They're telling you that. Now that you done been through this stuff, the good and the bad, now you know what to do and what not to do. So when you get aligned with this person, it's really no excuse. That's what she's telling you. You need to do your work now. She like, do your work now. Do everything you're supposed to be doing now. So when this person come back around again, because this somebody coming, it's not, now some of y'all got a new person. Some of y'all, it's a new person altogether. But some of y'all in alignment with somebody, okay? Okay? And y'all been doing what y'all supposed to be doing, so y'all, they want you to be ready. They don't want you holding on to the past. They don't want you still penalizing yourself for stuff you did in the past. As long as you learn now, be grateful. Like they said, be in gratitude for the lessons. And somebody happy. They about to be celebrating because somebody getting a second chance. And that's the thing. Be happy about this second chance, whoever you are. Somebody, if you're not the person, if you're the person that somebody, you feel like somebody's coming back to you, or you're the person that you know you want somebody back, be grateful for this second chance because it doesn't happen often. All right. First card, Zeppi Tippy. Y'all, these words, y'all know how I am about these words. They're challenging to pronounce, but we're going to do the best we can. So, look, it got first time revival beginnings, okay? So, some of y'all, this could be y'all first time having true love. This could be y'all first time taking somebody back. This is a revival. So, this is y'all first time being in this awakened state, too, in this new beginning. So, that's the energy I'm channeling. So, I'm telling you, this is something, it's a revival. This is somebody's first time with everything. Y'all ain't never even been married before. Probably ain't never had kids before. This is your first time for everything. Amun. A-M-U-N. Amun. Let's see. Pull this card. Hold on. Hidden meanings, initiation. So this is hidden meanings. So something is being initiated right now. I do feel like it's alignment with this spouse. But Hitting meaning. It said a hitting meaning. So I feel like the initiation is this spouse. That's the energy I'm channeling right now. Something is being initiated, or them initiating you to make sure you do what you're supposed to do. So when whatever this is, you're gonna be ready. Which is why focusing on yourself and loving yourself. I do not know how to pronounce this. Jehuti, because I feel like the D is silent. Jehuti. And with this bird. Let's see what that card talking about. So look, this is creator, scribe, and time. I told you, y'all in a very creative energy. You are the creator of your own life. And it says scribe and time. So and what did I tell y'all about taking notes and writing things down? So I feel like whoever you are, you've been some of y'all have been doing this, writing things down, and everything is in divine time. So I feel like you've been manifesting. I tell you, when you journal, that's manifestation too, because once you release it, this is on paper, this is on record. This is on record, so you keeping record, and every time you've been, my ear just started ringing just now as I was saying it. That was crazy. Look, you've been writing this stuff down. So once again, you're keeping your own record. That's a journal. And then as you growing and learning and progressing, your writings have been changing. They're gonna eventually start sounding better and better and better. That's manifestation, writing. Word, the written word is powerful. I talked about that. So, and this is about to come in divine timing, baby, because you got to do the work. The journey is just a part of it, or receiving. Okay, C shat. Now this is my last. We're gonna do the bottom of the deck, and then after that I'm gonna wrap this up because I didn't realize how much time went by. Thank y'all for staying. C shat. All right. So this one is music, rhythm, joy, and arts. I do feel like somebody is in music. This card keeps coming up. So somebody is in music, in some kind of arts. You could be an artist, a musician, painter, dancer, and it said rhythm. So somebody's in some type of music industry right now. So somebody, and we did pull the fame card not too long ago. So somebody is going to be famous, I feel like. Somebody is, and that's another reason why you need to focus on yourself right now. You about to blow up. You about to be shining like this sun. You about to be famous. So and I'm gonna tell you another thing. It's very possible that the person, once again, this is balance, that you're gonna meet is gonna be famous too. Or maybe y'all gonna come up together. Who knows? But that's what I'm telling you. This is a rah, baby. This is, man. Listen, this sun energy is not joking around. Let's ring this bell. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I gotta keep y'all in tune. They want you to shine. This sun is here to shine on you. Let's read this card. We already know what this is about. I'm gonna read it anyway. Light, power, strength, ego. They need you to have this light. They need you to have this power, strength. And now we know living in the ego is not good. But they do want you to have you need to have confidence and pride. This is a prideful energy, okay? This is a prideful energy to be in. They want you to have pride. They want you to be strong. Okay? They want you to shine. This is your time to shine. Be in joy. Be in harmony. Be in balance. Creating. Okay? Don't procrastinate. All right? And do not sell yourself short, most importantly. Okay? So look, y'all, this is all I got for y'all. I was gonna pull for the angel number deck, but look, I don't, went over my time. That's all I got for you. Like I said, please check me out for a read if you want to book yourself a read. I will have all the information at the end of this video. Check out my copper jewelry. Get you some copper healing. Also, if you live in Nashville, Tennessee, I have my jewelry set up at Thai Kitchen in Nashville. It's on Thompson Lane. Go check them out. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, I post about that. And you can go get you some food for them. Food is delicious, as well as get you some copper. Send some friends out there because they're supporting me. We're partnering, and I'm supporting them back. Okay. So thank y'all. I hope y'all got all the messages y'all wish to receive and are very enlightened. So let me ring this bell. Send this energy back to the light. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. Until next time, peace, love, balance, and divine light.